Okay. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Okay, all right. Kind of having a late start here. We're pretty much ready to go. Today seems like we're gonna have a long stretch of gameplay today. This morning, we're coming in from Pico Rivera, Chile. What is it right now? What is it? 53 degrees. Nice. 53 degrees. Not that chilly. Not that bad. We have a full house. Let's see if I can get an opportunity to show you the overall audience this morning. We have a full house. Ranked meet number 3 is about to start. Field 1 is ready to go. Field 2 is ready to go. We are about to set this off. We're about to get this one going. I'll just quickly go over here. Let me just jump the clock and go to the current standings right now. So let's go to the standing screens just to make sure we have a story going here. So as it is, since the last time we were on, we had Meet 2 results, and as a result, we had Wolfpack X, Wolfpack G, Spartan Design, Leonidas, Kachow, Spartan Design, Kronos, the Gimmies, Spartan Design, Brea Bobcats, Wolfpack E, and 68689A leading the pack at the top 10. I hear that they're ready to go, so let's go to Field 1 immediately. Let's get there. Here we go. Didn't get a chance to introduce these players yet. We'll get that going as soon as we can. Seems that we have a small little break right now, so let me introduce Q1. Wolfpack E and Wolfpack G in the Red Alliance. And in the Blue Alliance, we have Spartan Design Leonidas and SMS 5.1. The Wolfpack is coming in from Baldwin Park, California, Baldwin Park STEM Academy. And Spartan Design Leonidas is coming in from Stafford Middle School. The SMS 5.1 team is from Sussman Middle School. So we have a Red Alliance and a Blue Alliance. There was an autonomous 15-second that has occurred, and I think they're just looking at it carefully right now. Red wins it. Red wins autonomous. And here we go with driver control.
First match today on the Red Alliance, we have a pair of Wolfpack, and on the Blue Alliance, we have 28228 Spartan Design and 84999. looks like 84949 action. Viewing out those high balls, and looks like 6869C is trying to do the same, but beautiful defense by Blue Lions. They gotta be careful right there. There might be some pinning. And 282, they have to back off before they got penalized. 1 minute left, and it looks like Blue has controlled this game so far. They've displayed beautiful acts of defense, but they've also done really well offensively, scoring a lot of tie balls in their goal. And Red Alliance having be careful where they're shooting. Okay, you're obviously right team, and that's one way to knock them out. Seconds left in this match, slowly slowing down. Looks like there's not much Red could do to come back.
And that was the end of that match. Let's see if I can do something quickly here. And I get this screen ready here. Make sure we know who's on the field. Alright, so there you see it. They're getting ready. They're getting the scores sorted out at the moment. Let's go to field 2 here. They're still sorting out the scores, I guess. So let's get back to 1. So who do we have at 1? Again, we had the Wolfpack E and G, and on the Red Alliance, and we had the Blue Alliance, Spartan Design, Leonidas, and SMS 5.1. Looking at field 2, they're about to begin that one. Let me check quickly over here. So the line refs are having a discussion here on this side of the field. For Q2, we have Spartan Design and Lancer Robotics on the Red Alliance. Spartan Design is coming in from Stafford Middle School, which is in Downey, California. Lancer Robotics is in North Park Academy, or is coming from North Park Academy, which is in Pico Rivera. And then on the blue side, we have another Lancer Robotics from Pico Rivera, and the Fabulous 5 or the Fab 5 from our very own STEAM Academy at Burke, which is where we're holding this competition this morning. We are in Pico Rivera, and we are ready for Q2. At the moment, that's what you're seeing on your screen. It's already laid out for you. And the judge is saying we are ready to go. And so we have a 15-second autonomous about to start. She's holding it up. I guess someone did not put their robot in the proper position. And so now we're ready to go. Couple of teams attempting something. It looks like the red has done a lot more than the blue though. It looks like a clear win here. Red wins it. And so now we're into controller led.
Spartan Design and 51521B Lancer Robotics. On the blue line, we have 51521G and 94138 Tab 5. It's like 282GB trying to accumulate a bunch of tri-balls into their side, but 5-1-5-2-1 D playing some defense and collecting them, possibly moving them onto their own side. Looks like 9-4-1-3-A is trying to block these shots, and 2-8-2-2-D able to knock them down, but 9-4-1-3-A able to get back up. Blue Lions trying to block some more, and Blue playing some amazing defense. Like Red trying to move on the offensive right now. They're double zoning, so that means that Blue Alliance can take away their tri-balls from their goal. But it not appear that they're going to do so. Still 40 seconds left in this match. Still plenty that can happen. Like 2-8-2-2-D going back to shooting some tri-balls. And Red double zoning again, moving on the offensive. See how Blue will react to this. They haven't done much offensively, so it's like Blue has control of a lot of tri-balls, so they're gonna have to do something quick about this. It's like Red, Blue, 9-4-1-3-A trying to elevate. The first one of today.
And that was match number 2 for the third meet. In this occasion, I think the rankings began to really solidify. They're beginning to actually stick. If you are near the bottom, this is one of your last chances to try to get up to the top. After this one, of course, we have another meet in January, on January 27th. That would be their last chance to try to do something and to step up to the top rankings. It looks like meet number 3 or match 3 is ready to go. Let me see. As far as qualifier number 1, that has been sorted out already. The Blue Alliance won that one with 89 over 58. Let me see. So that's not a good start for the Wolfpack team, the Wolfpack E and G. I know that. Let me see here in the rankings. I know that Wolfpack E, whenever you see the name Wolfpack, you know that they're at the top somewhere. And beginning with a loss this morning, that's not good for them. So there we go. So X and G at the top. G was just handed one loss. So they start the morning with a loss. And I see Wolfpack E on the 13th ranked. So yeah, not a good start for the Wolfpack team this morning. Based on the results for the match number 1. Match number 3 is ready to go. Let's see if we can get that going here. Okay, as far as match 3, Gen X from Griffiths Middle School and Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy. They are in the Red Alliance. And in the Blue Alliance, we have the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High and the Spartan Design from Stafford Middle School. Let's see, we can see some rankings there on the screen. On the Blue Alliance, the 28-22F. I'm looking at the overlay, and we don't seem to have accurate information. That's not what is on the field right now. That overlay is behind.
Alright, today's third match. So Blue trying to play some defense, but can't really block any of the 9078X's shots. That's fine. They'll go straight to offense and try to start scoring some goals. Their battery's a bit loose. They gotta watch out on that. That's very dangerous on their part. But it's a tri-ball jamboree out here. Lots of tri-balls out. See some goal action. There's about a minute left to put all these tri-balls in the goal. Looks like they're pretty even right now. Blue double zoning right now, so Red is able to go in and take the tri-balls out of Blue's goal. Red pushing some tri-balls into their goal. No longer the double zoning, and now they are. Red playing some great defense. And now Red double zoning. Some little push action right there. 30 seconds left, so let's see if they'll have any end games here like we did last match. Looks like 91625E unable to move after that push from 9078X. Nine seconds left. Let's see if we have any
The results from match 2 are already in. In that occasion, the Red Alliance won. Spartan Design and Lancer Robotics took that win for match 2, 88-50. And now for match 3, we're waiting the results. So there you have it. We had an autonomous win for the Red Alliance. And now we're just going to wait for the judges to call this one. Okay, let's take a peek at the next match. Match number 4 is already listed on the screen. We're still setting this up. I did want to show you what the setup does look like. It's a quick turnaround. We're trying to get this going. Let me see how many matches we have for the day of today. We have 40. As opposed to, I believe there were about 50 the last time that we met for Meet 2. So, although we have a shorter list this time of matches, we do have something happening in the background. Let me see if I can point the camera that way right now that I have the right camera in front of me. So in the back we have a couple of fields set up, and so we have teams over there competing as we compete here on the main 2 fields. So there's a lot happening at the moment. All right, but bringing it back to match number 4, qualifier number 4. The Wolfpack D and the Lancer Robotics are on the Red Alliance, and on the Blue Alliance we have 2 Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High School, of course, coming in from Brea, California. This is qualifier number 4. Any notables here? We have the 91625B team. That's the Brea Bobcats. They are in the top 10 with an 8th rank. Let's see how they perform on this match. Here we'll be watching them. Qualifier 3 has been scored, and that went to the Red Alliance. Gen X and Lancer Robotics won that previous match. We're still setting up here, but we're about to begin. All right, so who won this one? Okay, so they're looking over it carefully. Oh, it looks like red won it. So here we go with driver controlled.
And red, the autonomous winner in today's fourth match. 9165B going for the shooting strategy that we've seen all day already. They've been trying to accumulate as much tri-balls in their alliance side as possible. Looks like they're pretty successful in it. Let's see how red responds to this. And looks like red has a mechanism of their own where they put a tri-ball in and they roll it into their alliance side. Let's just see who will score the most points. To really accumulate a lot of points by pushing all those tri-balls into their goal. Each tri-ball is worth 5 points in the goal. Now it looks like all the tri-balls have been exhausted and all of them have been put into the playing field. Let's see how these teams play it out. Red trying to accumulate more tri-balls into their side. It's going to come down to who scores the most points in on goal. There's 30 seconds left in this match. Still looks pretty even. Looks like blue with a slight advantage right now, but red easily tie it up with all those tri-balls they have on their side. And it looks like red does. Still 10 seconds left in this match. See how blue will respond to this move by red. In 5 seconds. Looks like this may come down to a few points.
Quite a busy match just now. There's a lot of movement on the field. There's a lot of, you can see the tri-balls kind of bunched up underneath goals. And that's obviously one of the strategies that the team's trying to carry out while they're in the field. So this was, we just saw qualifier number 4. Again, previous match has been ruled. Qualifier 3 was given to the Red Alliance. And now we're going to see what happens to Q4 at the moment. Q1 is ready to go. So let's just go over there. I meant to say Field 1 is ready to go with qualifier number 5. Qualifier number 5 has the Kachao team from Griffiths Middle School and the Lancer Robotics from Narv Park Academy. They are both on the Red Alliance. On the Blue Alliance, we have G. Geja from Steam Academy at Burke and Rancho 1 from Rancho Starbuck. Here we go with Autonomous, 15 seconds. Couple of attempts there on the screen. Let's see who gets it, because this one was equally moved, I guess. There was equal activity in either side. Let's see what the judge's eyes here. He actually has to go in there and check it out. Just in case the tri-ball is sitting in the middle of a line, he has to make sure he makes the right call. Okay, so we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Let's just go back to the ranking screens for the moment. This is autonomous for Q5. Let me see who gets the win here. We're back after our momentary issues that we're having here, but we have sorted those out, and now we are now ruling an autonomous point for a team. Let me see who gets it here. Couldn't hear the judge from here, but I think I heard blue. Let me see if that updates on the screen.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Fifth match underway. 9078Y and 94738 both shooting, and 51521G playing some great defense along with Blue Alliance playing great defense in general. There are still a lot of tri-balls. A lot of them are on Blue Alliance side. Let's see if they can take advantage of that. 9413D pushing some in. But 94738 continuing to take advantage of Red sleeping right now. So a minute left, a bunch of tri-balls on the field, and 9078Y pushing a lot of them into their goal. Probably evening the score up a little bit. I just realized 9078Y double zone for a little bit. So 94738 had the opportunity to take them away. Now it looks like it's a battle for these tri-balls. Looks like Blue has, actually Blue does have the advantage right now. 943 pushing some more tri-balls in. And Red double zoning again, so Blue does have the opportunity to take away their tri-balls. And it looks like Red is stuck on Blue, but it looks like we're going to see 943 trying to climb. Unfortunately, they're not able to.
And that brought us to the end of Q5. Red Alliance had Kachow and Lancer Robotics. And on the blue side, we have Jigeja and Rancho 1. Qualifier 4 has been ruled, and that was given to the Blue Alliance. The Brea Bobcats, both teams, won qualifier number 4. Take a quick look. Can we have time? Yeah, we do have time to take a look at the rankings at the moment. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rankings while we wait for Field 2 to be ready. Right away, Wolfpack X, Wolfpack G, Spartan Design, Leonidas Kachow, which was just on the field. Let's see how they perform. Spartan Design, Brea Bobcats, the Gimmies, and the last Spartan Design, they're leading the top 10. Field 2 is ready to go. So let's go over there and introduce the teams. So don't pay attention to the current overlay. That was a previous match. We're now going into Field 2, qualifier number 6. On your screens, on the Red Alliance, you see we have them at the top. We have them at the top of the screen on the Red Alliance. For Q6, we have the Eagles from Rivera Middle School and the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High. On the Blue Alliance, 24 ranked, we have, no, they're not 24 ranked. I'm still looking at the wrong overlay. On the Blue Alliance, Wolfpack X from Baldwin Park STEM Academy and the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy at the bottom of your screen. That's what we have on the screen right now. Let's just wait for the overlay to update itself, show you the right information. I'm still waiting for that to update itself. So Q5 is what just finished, and I think they have some results for me. Let's see, Q5 is what's currently being overlaid, but on the screen we have Q6 ready to go. Alright, so here we go with autonomous. Q6 autonomous. Once again, Q6 is what's currently on the screen. Here we go. Now we have an update on the overlay. So for the Blue Alliance, we have a rank 1 team. The 68689X Wolfpack X. We'll try to keep it there, so let's see how they perform. Brings the end
Mic check.
of autonomous 1. The 68689X Wolfpack X is on the lower left corner of the screen. Alright, let's see. There's still. Oh, there it is. Blue side won it. So Wolfpack X starting on the right foot. Oh, they changed their mind. It's a tie. Okay, now they're giving it to blue. Okay, so it was blue, a tie, and a
Blue
blue.
autonomous winner in today's sixth match. 68689X going immediately for the shooting strategy. And 1625C and 68689X getting a little rubble right there. It looks like blue is double zoning, so although red has no goals, blue does have the option to. I mean, red has the opportunity to take some goals away right now, so. Blue scoring some try balls into their goal. Red has to respond soon, but then 165C hasn't been able to do. They haven't been able to do much this match because of 68689X. They're trying to stop them in everything they do. Like both teams are double zoning right now. And the blue with the most try balls in their goal. So 15 seconds left in this match. Red can take advantage of this double zoning right now. They gotta be quick, but appears that they won't. Maybe we'll see some climbing. And that's the match.
And that was the end of Q6. So Q6 had a Wolfpack X team. They are leading at number 1. So it will be interesting to see what happens here to that team. Now previously on Q5, the Blue Alliance won that one, giving the Cachao team, I believe the Cachao team was in the top 10 somewhere, a loss for the day, and I think that's their first game, so they're starting the game with a loss, unfortunately for them. So now we watch what happens to the Blue Alliance on Q6 while Q7 is ready to go on the other side. So let's just go over there, introduce that Q7 in time. So Q7 again is what is on the field. On Q7 we have this Spartan design from Stauffer Middle School accompanied by the Eagles from Rivera Middle School. They're both in the Red Alliance. In the Blue Alliance, we have the Gimmies from Griffiths Middle School, and next to them, we have the Team Umi Zoomies from STEAM Academy at Burke. That's what's currently on the screen. So we're still waiting for Q6, waiting to see what happens between the Blue and Red Alliance in Q6. while we have Q7 ready to go on your screen. It's a quick glance at the rankings while we wait. There's the Wolfpack X waiting for the results for Q6 that just happened. Let's take a look at the Q6 side over there. Let's see if it changes. Nothing at the moment. Alright, so currently Wolfpack X, Wolfpack G, Spartan Design Leonidas, Spartan Design Kronos, Brea Batcats at 6, the Gimmies at 7, Kachao at 8, 9 is 686898, and Spartan Design 10. Q6, no results yet. Q2 ready to go. I see some movement to that side of the field, which means Q6 has been sorted out. We haven't just updated it. Let's move on to qualifier number 7. Qualifier number 7 is what is on the field. Q6 is still being sorted out. And there it is. Q6 has the Blue Alliance has won with 122 over 44. So the Wolfpack X keeps winning and keeping their number 1 rank. Okay, so now we have an update on the Q7 here. We're looking at 9078W. There are the Gimmies from Griffiths Middle School in the blue side. 8th, it keeps changing, 7th rank now. They're now 7th. And on the other side, we have an 11th ranked team, the 2822B team. They are the Spartan Designs from Stafford Middle School. An 11th rank and a 7th ranked team leading each alliance. Let's see what happens here. Once again, 15 seconds, the first 15 seconds, 15 seconds of the game is what we call an autonomous run. It's no one is controlling the robot. The robot has been pre-programmed, pre-coded to move for 15 seconds and achieve as much as it can in order to win the beginning points here of the game. After that, we have a driver control for 1 minute and 45 seconds, where each team or the alliances compete to beat the other alliance by scoring as many points as you can. When we get a chance here, I will go ahead and play that video that shows us how things are scored here. But here we go, autonomous run for Q7. We see the blue robots moving around the screen. And I think they were the only ones, so I think this is going to go for blue. Let's see, who is this given to? Red won it. Wait, I didn't see red move, but they won it. Okay, all right. Red wins the alliance. The autonomous.
Looks like one of the red alliance unable to move, so it's gonna be a 2v1. But based off what I'm seeing, red alliance looking very confident, shooting shot after shot. Triball's making it onto the other side every time. It's like blue's trying to do the same, but they're going a little slower. 9413C trying to play some defense, but they haven't been able to stop them yet. It's like Red Alliance trying to kickstart their other robot, but still unable to move, so still gonna stay a 2v1. Blue Alliance with the most Triballs in their goal right now, but See how red's gonna respond. Blue with a big push. Red having some difficulty right now because when their alliance is down. But since blue is double zoning, red does have the opportunity to take some of those tri-balls out. Blue Alliance has had control of this match, this whole game. Still 20 seconds left. Let's see how red's gonna respond. That's some little tussle between two robots right here. A very unfortunate match for red. Unfortunate situation that they were put in. That's the match.
All right, so the news this morning was that during qualifier 6, the Blue Alliance won, keeping the Wolfpack X on the top of the ranking field there. For Q7, I guess red won that autonomous point. So that was a positive for that 28-22B team Spartan design. They started on the right foot on this one, and we will see what happens. Let me take a quick look if field 2 is ready to go. Actually, let's get over there quickly. So again, this is Q8. Don't believe what it says on the overlay. Q8 is what you're seeing. Q8 has the Eagles and the Wolfpack V team on the Red Alliance on the top of the screen. At the bottom of the screen, we have Lancer Robotics C and 9078N on the Blue Alliance at the bottom of the screen. Again, this is Q8. Red Alliance, Eagles from Rivera Middle. Wolfpack V from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. On the blue side, at the bottom of the screen, we have Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy and the 9078N from Griffiths Middle School. Autonomous. Waiting for autonomous. And here we go. There was some movement, so let's see what happens. All right, so now we have an update information now. Well, this is now Q8. We're waiting for the autonomous point. Okay, so while we wait, Q7 has been given to the Blue Alliance. The Blue Alliance won that one. The 9078W and the 9413C, the Gimmies and the Team Umizumis won that previous match. Q8, we're waiting for the autonomous point. It's a tie.
Autonomous tie in today's 8th match. Saying 51521C playing some defense. 68689B unable to shoot some tri-balls. But 9078N having no trouble whatsoever. There's just tri-balls flying throughout the match. And 9078N with an interesting mechanism. Some flaps that come out, maybe to push some tri-balls into the goals. Looks like 43125A is a little stuck right now, unable to move. They're inside their own goal right now, and we'll see how Red Alliance plays this out with one of their teammates unable to move. It's like Blue slowly accumulating some tri-balls onto their goal. Still 40 seconds left in this match, so almost anything can happen. Maybe Blue can Red can clutch up right now. Just 30 seconds left. Blue playing very conservative right now, making sure that Red isn't scoring anything. It looks like Red's gonna attempt to try to score. One final attempt right now, but Blue's making it very hard, and 51521C able to climb up one of the poles. 4 seconds left. Let's see if they'll stay there. And they do. That's some extra points for Blue.
All right, so that was that. Okay, so let's move on. Let's just get going to Field 1, because Field 1 is ready to go. So again, that was Q8 that was just played. You can see that there is an autonomous win, or I'm sorry, an autonomous tie on the screen. That's because that's the previous match. But on the screen right now we have qualifier number 9. Qualifier number 9 has the Eagles from Rivera Middle School and Telemundo from Steam Academy at Burke. They are both in the Red Alliance on the top of the screen. At the bottom of the screen, we have the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High and the In and Outers from Steam Academy. So we have two teams from the same school going against each other. The Telemundo team and the In and Outers are competing against each other in this case for qualifier number 9. As far as Q8, they're still working on the points for that one. But again, what you see on the field is number 9. All right, so as far as logistics go, 9:33 is when qualifier number 9 is supposed to start, and currently we are at 9:38, so we are about 5 minutes behind. Not bad. I think we can definitely work to get that come to the exact time. But here we go, qualifier number 9. Autonomous. You see the blue side moving down there. Can't really see what's going on there in the field from this angle, but all right, so that was autonomous point for Q9. Q8 has not been. Okay, so blue wins this autonomous for Q9.
Blue are autonomous winner in today's 9th match.
Very slow start right now. Normally we see a lot of shooting, but looks like 9413E is gonna get that started for us. Very interesting mechanism right there. Just the wheels spinning really fast and tri-balls go to the other side. Well, as 9413DB utilizing a puncher trying to shoot these tri-balls to the other side. Not quite strong enough yet, but one goes over. Great effort from them. And looks like 91625D is playing great defense right now. Is giving 9413E some trouble. And drive teams have to be careful. The tri-ball's shooting at them too. Looks like two robots got stuck. A rubber band connecting them together. Now 91625D is without a rubber band. So let's see how they'll play without one of their mechanisms working. Lots of tri-balls on the field, but not many in their goals. So let's see if we'll see some scoring. And it looks like 9413B is chipped over. See some teamwork right now from 91625D. And it looks like these teams are going to start prioritizing scoring in their goal. There's 10 seconds left in this match. Blue has a little more than red does right now, so red's going to have to do something quick. And that's the match.
Going back to Q8, the Blue Alliance won that match. Now Q9 has a 14th ranked team, the Brea Bobcats. They are in the Blue Alliance, which started with the autonomous bonus point. So that one is going to have to be carefully judged. There's a lot of movement as opposed to other matches, or some of the other matches before. The tri-balls are everywhere on the field. They're not neatly stacked under goals as we have seen before. And so they're going to have to do a little bit of math on this one. So I expect that the point, the scoring and whatever is going to take us a little bit. So I think we have time to show you that rules video. I might have to cut it short, unfortunately. So let's see if we can watch that video. And let's take a look at how the game is ruled and how the points are distributed here.
Welcome to the 2023-2024 Vex Robotics competition season and this year's game, VRC Over Under. Over Under is a head-to-head game played by two alliances, one red and one blue, made up of two teams each. The primary game objects in VRC Over Under are plastic acorn-shaped tri-balls with a primary dimension of just over 6 inches. There are 60 tri-balls total in an over-under match, 1 preload per robot, 12 on the field, and 22 match loads per alliance. There are 2 netted goals on opposite sides of the field. A 3-inch PVC barrier divides the field into a red offensive zone and a blue offensive zone. Each tri-ball scored in a goal is worth 5 points, and each tri-ball which makes it into an offensive zone is worth 2 points. Robots can pick up additional tri-balls from the field or retrieve them from match load zones in the far corner of the field. However, robots may only possess 1 tri-ball at a time. Matches begin with a 15-second autonomous period, where robots operate without input from their drivers. During the autonomous period, alliances must keep 1 robot in their offensive zone and 1 robot in their opponent's offensive zone. Robots begin with 1 alliance-colored tri-ball as a preload. This alliance tri-ball always counts towards the same color alliance as the tri-ball, regardless of where it is scored. The alliance who scores the most points during the autonomous period will earn a bonus of 8 points. Alliances may also earn an additional autonomous win point by completing certain tasks during the autonomous period. The 1-minute 45-second driver control period begins once the autonomous bonus winner has been determined. During the driver control period, robots are free to move about the field. However, if an alliance ever finds itself with 2 robots in the same offensive zone, this is called double zoning. While double zoning, tri-balls that are scored in an alliance's goal are no longer protected from opponent robots. The VRC over-under field also includes 2 sets of alliance-specific pipes on either side of the barrier. These are called elevation bars and are used at the end of the match for elevating robots. At the end of the match, each robot's height off the ground will be measured to determine their elevation tier. Elevation points will then be awarded based on each robot's tier relative to all other robots. For example, getting to Tier E could be worth as many as 20 points or as few as 5. Elevation tiers begin at the floor and they end above the elevation bar. VRC Over-Under can also be played in skills challenges, where one team competes against the clock, and the collegiate level Vex U competition, where teams design 2 robots using advanced materials. Check out the game manual or talk to your REC Foundation Team Engagement Manager for all the details. Official rules and game info.
Okay, and we are back just in time for the beginning. Just in time for the beginning of autonomous points. Again, this is qualifier number 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're about to see where this one went as far as the autonomous point is concerned. 68689A in the Red Alliance with the Eagles, and the Spartan design with another Spartan design but Kronos in the Blue Alliance on the bottom side of the screens. Both Spartan designs teams are coming from Stauffer Middle School. The Eagles on the Red Alliance is coming from Rivera Middle School, and 68689A is coming from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. So they're discussing the autonomous point. I see a lot of finger pointing. Let's see what happens there. Previous match has been scored, and that was given to the Blue Alliance. So Q9. The Brea Bobcats, the number 14 team back then, came with the win. So they're going to either sit on the 14 or improve on that rank. But let's go ahead and see what happens here on Q10.
That matches into today's league day. Red are autonomous winner. Looks like Blue's standing on business right now, shooting tri-ball after tri-ball. They're not hesitating about it. Just a bunch. Looks like Red Alliance trying to shoot some tri-balls, but they aren't nearly as fast as Blue was. Blue's starting to match up with a bang. Look at all those tri-balls on their Alliance side. And looks like 2822E pushing in a bunch of tri-balls into their goal. So some beautiful teamwork from Blue Alliance. See how Red's going to respond. Red able to push some of Blue's tri-balls onto their side. And the Blue just keeps on pushing tri-ball after tri-ball into their goal. They already accumulated a lot of points, and we're only like 20 seconds into this match. There's still 50 seconds left. Let's see how Red Alliance is going to respond to this. It's like 68689 not able to do much. They're getting pushed in by 2822C. And Red trying to push in some tri-balls onto their side, but Blue in control of a lot of those tri-balls, so there's not much Red can do right now. Some pinning right now. Blue has to back off soon before they get penalized. There's 15 seconds left in this match. And with Blue in control with the majority of this match, it's like 4-3-1-2-5B, unable to move. One of its wheels came off. That's the match.
That brought us to the end of Q10. A couple of teams on either side of the alliances sitting in the top 10. We had 68689A in the Red Alliance at number 9. With the number, let me see here if I can get this one right. Yeah, with the Eagles, which seemed to be falling apart. The wheels were coming off in the back. And then on the blue side, we have the Spartan Design Kronos sitting at number 5. Partnered with the Spartan Design, the 2822E team, who has a 32 rank. Let me look over here, field 1. They're ready to go over there. Let's just go over there while they sort this one out. Introduce the teams properly. For Q11, again, you see Q11 on the field. At the moment, On the top side of the screen, we have the Wolfpack X. That's a familiar number or name. Wolfpack X is coming in from Baldwin Park. And next to them, at the top there on the screen, we have SMS 5.1. They're both in the Red Alliance. And on the blue side at the bottom of the screen, we have Kachow. Again, another familiar name, sitting in the top 10 from Griffiths Middle. And they are also next to another Griffiths Middle School team, the Gen X. Again, you're watching Q11 on the screen, while Q10 is being sorted out by the judge. Main judge is Judge Dewey. They're discussing that one over there, but we're ready to go with Q11. Okay, I don't know if we have a chance to show you the rankings. I don't think we do. Here he comes. You'll see him on your screen. Okay, so he's checking in to see if everybody's ready. Everybody gives a thumbs up. Autonomous point, 15 second. All right, we see a lot of movement on the screen now. We have two teams at the bottom. The Blue Alliance is moving, and one team from the Red Alliance has made a move but has stopped. There's still time, and that's it. Q10 has been ruled towards the Blue Alliance. That means the Spartan Design Kronos number 5 keeps that ranking or improves on it. Unfortunately for the 68689A, the team from Baldwin Park STEM Academy number 9, has given a loss in that previous match. Q11. Coming back to Q11. On the blue side, we have an 8 rank, the 9078Y. Team Kachow still sitting at 8. I don't think the last time we saw them, they kept their number 8. And of course, Team 1, rank 1, which is the winner for Autonomous, Wolfpack X, is on the Red Alliance. Let's see what happens on driver control here.
Red Alliance winning Autonomous in today's 11th match. Tri-ball shooting out of the field, so audience got to be a little careful right now. Looks like Blue's trying to shoot some tri-balls, but Red playing some great defense, but they might have to back off soon in order to be not penalized by pinning. Same situation happening on the opposite side of the field. Red trying to shoot some tri-balls, but Blue playing some defense. Looks like they attached like a fly swatter to try to block these tri-balls, and beautiful example right there from a robot that says Kachow. Both of these robots almost getting penalized for pinning. But it looks like the defense is working well for Blue Alliance. Not much tri-balls being shot around the field. It's like Blue double zoning, trying to push some tri-balls into their goal. And Red still having some issues shooting because of Blue's defense. There's still 30 seconds left in this match. Very low scoring game. And all 4 robots on the same side. 20 seconds left. Let's see if Red's able to respond. There's a bunch of tri-balls right there, and Blue's trying to take advantage of that, pushing them onto their side. Blue's got to back off right now or else they get disqualified. And Red accidentally scoring some tri-balls for Blue Alliance. 3 seconds left in this match. And 9078X trying to climb, but unable to.
Yeah, I think that was, I'm not sure, but I think that was Wolfpack X trying to climb, but made it a little bit too late to attempt that for some extra points. Okay, so this is a high stakes game. This was a number 1 rank against a number 8 ranked. So we will have to definitely take a careful look at the results for this one. The Red Alliance versus the Blue Alliance, they both each had a top 10 team involved in this previous match here. Q12 is ready to go. Why don't we just go over there and talk about the team that's coming up. For Q12, who do we have? On the Red Alliance, we have the Spartan Design Leonidas. They are coming in from Stafford Middle School. And Team Jigeja from STEAM Academy at Burke. I think each letter of that team's name has the team members' initials in it. I think that's what the case for Team Jigeja from STEM Academy at Burke. On the Blue Alliance, we have Spartan Design from Stafford Middle and Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy. So we have a couple of teams competing against each other, but from the same school. It usually happens that way. Sometimes there are a couple of teams on the same alliance competing against an opposite team. What I have not seen is an alliance with the same school competing with another alliance from the same school. Just something to look up for. Anyway, Q11 has been sorted out and the Blue Alliance has been given the win. Wolfpack X has received their first loss, I think. Overall, I'm not sure if this is their first round overall over the 3 meets, but at least for today, they have lost this match. So it will be very interesting to see how the rankings stand now that they have moved a little bit. Okay, so for Q12, who are we watching? We're watching the 28-22A team, the Spartan Design Leonidas. They are number 4 currently. And on the Blue Alliance, we have the 51521E, the number 9 ranked team from Lancer Robotics, representing North Park Academy of the Arts. Alright, this is for the autonomous point. Both teams attempted something. Still going. And out of time. So who wins this one? It is a tie.
Seconds left in this match. Qualification match number 12. Red Alliance with a lot of tri-balls in their goal. A lot of these tri-balls have been used already. Let's see. Looks like one of these teams is double zone. All of these teams are double zoning now. So see if they take advantage of that in the 15 seconds that they have left. And Blue's still trying to score some points right now. But Red playing some great defense, actually letting 2 go through. Red's gonna have to back off soon, but there's 4 seconds left in this match.
All right, so that was match number 12. Yeah, so that previous match, Q11, where we saw the Blue Alliance winning, gave that 68689X team, the Wolfpack X, the number one ranked team of the tournament, their first loss of the season. But they're still standing at number one. So now we wait the results for both of these alliances. They had a rank 4 with the Spartan Design Leonidas and the Lancer Robotics number 9. They are going to have an autonomous tie to begin with, and then going to sort this out. Let's quickly watch the rankings here for a second. Just quickly, just the first 10 here. Although our judge is already over there, so let's move on to number 13. On Q13, Red Alliance, Lancer Robotics C with the Brea Batcats against the blue Wolfpack G and Lancer Robotics. They're both at the bottom of the screen there. Once again, on the Red Alliance at the top of the screen, Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy and the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High against the Blue Alliance, who is comprised of the Wolfpack G from Baldwin Park STEM Academy and the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy. Let's see, have we seen any results from Q12 yet? Not yet. But Q13 is on the field. Q13 is on the field, waiting for Autonomous to begin. Okay, so there is the update right there. So Q13 has a second ranked team. The 68689G, the Wolfpack G, is number 2 on their leaderboard. And they are leading the Lancer Robotics, the 51521B team. And on the Red Alliance, we have a 19th ranked, the 51521C, with the 91625E from Brea Bobcats. Here goes Autonomous. This is for the Autonomous point. You see a lot of red movement. But was it enough? Let's see. What Chef Dewey... Did I say Chef? Am I hungry? I meant... I meant Judge Dewey. Ref Dewey, Judge Dewey. What is he doing? Pointing everywhere, deciding. Alright, so Autonomous was given to Blue. That second ranked team has started with the right foot. And here we go with driver control.
For those wondering, Red did also have a tribal in the goal, but since Red Alliance did cross the barrier, their points became invalid. And 9165E straight to it, shooting a bunch of tribals up to their alliance side. And one went over and just saw a rubber band snap, so see how that affects the robot. And Red's teammate pushing in those tri-balls that they shot over. Now Blue responding with some tri-balls of their own, but it looks like 9152C is playing some great defense. And Blue sneakily pushing in some tri-balls while all these teams are trying to shoot. Still a minute left in this match. Score looks pretty even right now, with around an equal amount of tri-balls on each side. And blue continuing to push some more tri-balls into their alliance goal. Now 68689G going back to shooting, taking advantage that there's no defender right there trying to block them. 30 seconds left in this match. See if the pace will pick up a bit. Blue with a slight advantage over red right now in terms of tri-balls and goals. And blue extending that advantage right now. 13 seconds left in this match. It looks like two teams are stuck on a pole, trying to elevate a bit. That's the end of the match.
Okay, so let's see. We were looking for the qualifier 13. Was it 12? No, qualifier 12 has been given to Red Alliance. So that was a fourth ranked team leading or keeping that rank. We'll check momentarily there if they actually kept the number 4 ranked. As far as Q13 is concerned, we have the Wolfpack G, the number 2 rank, looking for a win. They started with the autonomous point, so that was a good thing. But can they get the win here and keep improving or standing on their current rank? Okay, so quickly checked over to field 2. They're ready to go over there, so let's just move on. We can't really quickly check on the rankings yet. I'll find some time to do that. So again, what you're seeing on the screen is Q14. On Q14, we have Spartan Design from Stafford Middle School, and next to them, on the Red Alliance, which is the top, the Eagles from Pico Rivera Middle School. On the bottom of the screen, we have a blue alliance with the Wolfpack D from Baldwin Park STEM Academy, and the Spartan Design from Stafford Middle School. That's Q14. That's what's on the screen currently. We're waiting for what happens to Q13, where we had a second ranked team, the Wolfpack G team, hoping to continue on winning. All right, so here we go. Our judge, Dewey, asking everyone, are you ready? Checking for goggles, checking for robot positioning, checking for tri-balls, correct placements. Still not ready yet, but I think we're ready to move. So as far as this current match on field 2 for qualifier 14, we see a 28-22D team is now number 4. So the question is, what happened to 28-22A, who was fourth ranked previously? Because it looks like 28-22D has taken that spot. As far as Keep 13 is concerned, that was given to the Blue Alliance. So the Wolfpack G team gets to keep that second rank or improve on it. All right, Q14 is ready to go. This is for the autonomous point. The Blue Alliance would like to get this one. And so does the Red Alliance, of course. They would like to improve their rankings. Everybody would like to improve their rankings. The problem is that we are quickly running out of opportunities to do that. Currently, we are, let's see, about halfway. No, we have 40 matches for today. And this is match number 14, so no. We still have a little bit to go. So here we go, autonomous point. Okay, so we see red launching a tri-ball across the field. I don't know if the hope was for that to land under, bounce and land under the red rectangle there. The blue managed to get the tri-ball into the blue field, so I think blue wins this one. Blue has the point on this one.
Blue, our timeless winner in today's 14th match.
Both teams going straight to shooting right now. 2822F shooting and 2822D. Looks like Red Alliance having a little trouble moving. This may be a 2v1 match. Looks like all these tri-balls are on the field. Blue going straight to scoring some goals. It's already a lot of points for Blue. Let's see how Red's going to respond. Blue accidentally scoring a little bit for Red, but that would be a great push for Red. But Blue's making it hard for Red, trying to block them. Blue's gonna have to back off soon, or else they're gonna get penalized for pinning. See if Red's able to accomplish this push. And Red's able to. It's gonna be very helpful for them. They're still in the game now. There's 35 seconds left in this match. It's gonna be very hard for Red to win with only one by themselves. Their alliance has not moved at all this match. It's gonna come down to the wire. Both teams just trying to maximize the tri-balls in their goal. That red tri-ball would help Red a lot. 3 seconds left in this match. It'll be very close.
And there you have it. A neatly organized match, meaning look at the tri-balls and where they are. In comparison to other games or matches where the tri-balls are everywhere. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier for the judge and line refs to do the math. So that's going to be a quick turnaround to go into Q15. So let's just quickly show you. Actually, yeah, no, we don't have time to see the rankings. Q15 is ready to go. Some very, very tiny movements on the blue robot there, just moving along, trying to accomplish something. Will it do it? I'm not sure. Okay, so I did not properly introduce Q15. Team Umizumis and Lancer Robotics from the on the Red Alliance, and on the blue side we have the Eagles and Lancer Robotics. Team Umizumis coming in from STEAM Academy at Burke, and the Lancer Robotics coming in from North Park Academy of the Arts. That's the Red Alliance. On the Blue Alliance, we had the Eagles from Rivera Middle and the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy. Okay, so we have a 15 rank on the blue side.
Looks like Red Alliance tipped over a little bit. See if we see their alliance partner help them out.
Driving around in this match. See some goal scoring soon. 9413C gonna go over to try to help their teammate, or to push in a try ball. Either helps. Red Alliance still a little stuck on the pole right there, trying everything to get unstuck. While this is going on, Blue slowly accumulating some tri-balls on their side. 30 seconds left in this match. Looks like this is working for Blue. They have like 2-3 more tri-balls more than Red. So let's see what 9413C does. They help their teammate out, or they continue trying to score some more tri-balls. 5 seconds left, so see what red does.
Again, Q15 had the Team Umizumis from Steam Academy at Burke and the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy of the Arts on the Red Alliance. On the blue side, we had Eagles from Rivera Middle and Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy. The Blue Alliance had a 15th ranked team, the Lancer Robotics, and so they would like to keep that win, but let's see what happens. So for Q14, that was given to Blue. That meant that Spartan Design gets to keep that 4th rank. I think we have a chance to show you the leaderboard here. Wolfpack X still sitting on top. Wolfpack G, followed by Spartan Design Leonidas, Spartan Design Kronos. The Gimmies on 6, Brea Back at 7. 8th has Kachow. 9 has the Wolfpack E. And 10 has 8, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. Okay, it went fast. One of the 686 teams was sitting at the top 10 rank. Okay, so Q16 is being set up on the field, and the actual information finally is actually updated and on the screen. So we have our 9th ranked team, the 68689E team from Wolfpack, the Wolfpack team, Wolfpack E. They're sitting in 9th rank. They are from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. And the Eagles at the bottom of the screen on the Blue Alliance. In the Red Alliance, sitting on top, we have the Brea Batcats from Brea Junior High and Telemundo from STEAM Academy at Burke. Let's see, all teams would like a win, definitely. There's no doubt about this. They would like to all win. Unfortunately, only one alliance wins. And I've noticed a pattern so far. So far, the alliance with the highest ranked team is the team that has been winning. So if you look at the schedule or the overlay, you see that the blue team has the 9th ranked Wolfpack E. So if the pattern follows, the blue team is supposed to win this qualifier. So let's see if that holds. For Autonomous, I do see red doing much more than blue this time. But would it be enough? Because it looks like that one team that moved around a lot did a lot. The 68689E team, the number rank team, did move a lot around the field. Was it enough for the Blue Alliance? It's at least enough to cause the line refs and the judge to have a discussion over. And blue wins it. Alright, it was enough for blue to win this. So blue has won the autonomous point, the bonus. Here we go with driver controlled.
Today's 16th match. 9-4 looks like Red Alliance trying to shoot some trap balls to their side. So is Blue Alliance. Same mechanism. Wheels spinning really fast, and the tri-balls get launched onto the other side. Seen it, it's very efficient, but it's very hard to be accurate with it. And looks like Blue Alliance is doing a great job with it. Minute left. A lot of those tri-balls are on Blue Alliance side. Red Alliance's wheel shooter having some difficulty. Not many going across. And so that's giving a lot more points to Blue. But while Red is trying to shoot, Red's teammate has been pushing in some tri-balls into their goal. So it's going to accumulate a lot of points for Red. Four, 3, 1, 2, 5 B's been a little stuck this entire match. Haven't been able to move. Looks like they're having difficulty with their wheels. A lot of weight on their center, so their wheels stick out outwards and they're not able to drive. You can see that from this angle right now. Looks like Blue Alliance got tipped over, but they're able to recover quickly. And Blue with the one last final effort, pushing in some tri-balls to their goal. Let's see how this match plays out.
All right, so we definitely saw 68689E team just going for the tri-balls and even momentarily going sideways, unable to move for a few seconds. Time is precious. We only have 1 minute and 45 seconds each driver control segment. I believe this is going to be one where they're going to have to actually stop for a couple of minutes or more before we can see who won this one. Okay, so that was Q16, where we had a 9th ranked team, the Wolfpack E, the 68689E, on the Blue Alliance, waiting for the results. But on the screen currently, and now with an updated information on the screen also, Q17. Let me see, no results yet for Q16. All right, Q17, Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High, with the Fab 5 from Steam Academy at Burke. They are in the Red Alliance. And on the blue side, we have the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High, with the Eagles from Rivera Middle. Let me see here. The 91625D, the Brea Bobcats, are number 11 currently. And of course, as always, the Blue Alliance will try to upset that. But let's see. Q16 has been given to the Blue Alliance. So again, the pattern keeps. The pattern so far has been this. The Alliance with the highest ranked team gets the win. And it's been true for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright, autonomous point. Here we go. Oh, that red robot kind of just overturned over there in the top right, top left. But they had a lot more movement than the Blue Alliance. Doesn't mean anything though, because Blue has won it. You can move a lot, but you have to be precise on your movements, and that's what the Blue Alliance did. They moved, and they moved accurately, getting that win. Alright, so now we go into the 1 minute and 45 second driver control segment of the game.
Blue are autonomous winner in today's 17th match, and somehow 9413A got tipped over in autonomous. Looks like one of Blue Alliance's teammates is unable to move right now. We've seen that issue a few times today. And looks like 91625D trying to shoot, but 91625C, both from the same school, is trying to block him. Looks like the drive team's trying to time it perfectly, so 91625C doesn't block him. 91625C doing a good job. Very slow-paced match today. Lots of driving. Looks like someone lost a chain. Let's see how that affects their driving. This might be 91625C. They're having some difficulty moving around. Let's see how they adapt to the situation. 20 seconds left in this match. The red slight advantage over blue. A few more try balls in their goal than blue does. Looks like blue's trying to max them in the last 10 seconds here. And 9413A is tipped over again. That's the match.
A lot of tri-balls missing from the field, but I think they're just hiding at the bottom of the screen. They're hiding behind that south wall, that white wall at the bottom of the screen. Normally you see those tri-balls just accumulated under the red or blue rectangles, or goals, I guess. So the expectation is that the Red Alliance wins this one, but the Blue Alliance already started on the right footing by winning the autonomous point at the beginning of the game. So maybe they will break that pattern. Maybe that Blue Alliance will give that 11 ranked team the upset. That Brea Bobcat is expected to win this one, but we will have to wait and see. Let's quickly show you the current rankings. Okay, all right. So Q18 is what you see on the screen. Q18 has the 68689A team from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. And they have a team partner, the Wolfpack V, from the same school. They are both in the Red Alliance. The 68689A team is where they're sitting. They are 10th. They are number 10 right now. On the Blue Alliance, we have the Eagles from Rivera Middle, and from Lancer and the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy. They are on the blue side, the bottom side of the screen. This is for the autonomous win. I see some movement on the red side up there. Nothing from the blue side. Okay, Q17 has been ruled. And Red Alliance wins that Q17 match.
Red is our autonomous winner in today's 18th match. Looks like 68689 having a little difficulty moving, but now they're starting. Going straight for the shooting strategy. Looking pretty accurate right now. Excuse me. They're moving fast. And a lot of those tri-balls are making it to their side. Let's see. Oh, and a nice little push by 68689A. Got a pair of 68689s. They're probably used to playing together already since they're from the same school. Let's see how this teamwork translate back to this match. There's a minute left, and a lot of those tri-balls are making it to the red goal. Only 2 in the Blue Alliance right now. And the majority of those tri-balls on the Red Alliance side, but 51521G with a nice push onto the Blue Alliance side, getting on some points. Looks like 43125C is a little stuck on the pole. Just the motors aren't, since they don't have 4 motors, it's only the front 2 motors that work. So they're unable to move back, but 68689A nicely pushing them off, even though they're not in the same alliance. So some nice sportsmanship. 18 seconds, and looks like Red has control of this match. Not much more Red can do. They already capped out the amount of tri-balls in their goal, and that's the match.
I don't know, but there's something about just the beauty of a very well organized match. I guess I don't know. You look at the tri-balls in the red side, the red goal side, so neatly stacked. You know, that tells you something about that team there. Speaking about teams and their rankings, this is where we stand currently. Let me see. So there was an update for Q17. The Red Alliance won that one. So the Brea Bobcats, the 91625B team, what was then the number 11 ranked team, won that one. So Q19 is on the field. Let me see here for a second. That's not Q19. This is Q19. Okay, Q19. Who do we have? Q19. We have 9078N. That's the number and the name of the team. They are from Griffiths Middle School. I believe that number is somewhere in the top leaderboard, or is it the Y team? Anyway, Spartan Design from Stafford Middle, the Red Alliance, and the blue side we have Lancer Robotics and Rancho 1. Rancho 1 is coming in from Rancho Starbrook Intermediate. And it begins. Here we go. Everyone has moved this time. I think this is a first. Usually there's just 1 or 2 robots moving during the autonomous, but everybody moved on this one. But they moved accurately. Did they actually do something? So for Q19, who's going to get that autonomous bonus? Red wins it.
Red Alliance shooting all those tri-balls onto their side. While 2822E is still on the Red Alliance, pushing those tri-balls. And 9473A with a very fast spinning wheel. You can hear it from where I'm sitting. Let's hope the motor doesn't overheat. The motor's working extra time right now. And the tri-balls aren't even going that all the way through, so there we go. Looks like they're finding the right angles to push them, but Red Alliance trying to block them now. But Blue Alliance just going over them. Looks like Red Alliance have control of many of these tri-balls, but Blue with a nice little push onto their alliance side. Let's see if 51521F pushes some tri-balls in, and they do. 36 seconds left in this match. Go either way from here. And it looks like Blue is double zoning, so Red is allowed to go in and take away Blue's tri-balls in the goals. "15 seconds left. Let's see what these teams do."
That was the end of Q19. For qualifier 18, the pattern continued. The Red Alliance won that one with the 10th ranked team keeping or improving on that current rank. For Q19, let me see. If the pattern gets to keep going, for Q19, you would expect the Red Alliance to win this one. But let's see what happens. Okay, so for 19, the Red Alliance did win that match, and so yes. Alright, so something funny going on Q20 for us coming up here. You don't see it on the screen yet, but you see the teams line up and ready to go. On the Red Alliance, we have a 6 and a 7 ranked team, the Gimmies from Griffith Middle, and the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High. And on the blue side, we have the Spartan Design Chronos from Stauffer Middle School, and the In and Outers from our very own STEAM Academy at Burke. So if the pattern continues, that means that for Q20, the Red Alliance will win. But of course, you will expect the blue side to try to upset that, as it happened previously. It has happened where the first ranked team received their first last of the entire competition this year. So of course the Blue Alliance will be hungry for our win. But also the Red Alliance would like to keep their ranking. So let's see what happens for Q20. Q20 is actually set up for you on the screen, but we still don't have the information. You see it momentarily, I guess, in a few seconds. You will see what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is for the autonomous point. Okay, you see all teams deciding to do something. Everyone did something. Both is the word for these first 15 seconds here. Everyone decided to do something, but was it enough? It looks like Red has received the autonomous bonus point. And it's official, Red has won the autonomous. Driver controlled.
And Red are autonomous winning today's 20th match. 2822C going straight at it, shooting tri-balls onto the other side, while the Red Alliance trying to play some defense. And 9078W is doing the same, trying to shoot some tri-balls onto their side, but being unsuccessful, and they're all ending up on Blue Alliance side. So Blue in control with a lot of the points right now and a lot of the tri-balls. See if Blue can score some into the goal, but 9078W with a nice push onto the Red Alliance side. Now their tri-ball is probably evenly distributed amongst the field. C trying to play some defense, but accidentally pushing in some tri-balls into the Red Alliance side. Only 2822C can push some tri-balls into their goal, but to a 2C back at it, shooting some tri-balls to the side. 9078W playing some defense, pushing those tri-balls right back to the Red Alliance side. And 9165 pushing those tri-balls to the goal. So beautiful display of teamwork. 22 seconds left in this match. Blue still trying to come back, pushing in some more tri-balls to their goal. That's the match.
There's definitely a right time and a wrong time to start launching tri-balls. One of the team's strategy was to wait until there wasn't any offense on the other side as they're launching their tri-balls. That was interesting to see. That was interesting to see. So let's see what happens here for Q20. Between the Red and the Blue Alliance. Quickly check over on Q1 or Field 1. Looks like Field 1 is ready to go. Alright, so let's see the current rankings here while we wait for Field 1 to set up. Okay, looks like Q20 is still on the screen, but the Q21 teams are actually on the field. On the field, we have the Eagles and Lancer Robotics on the Red Alliance on the top of the screen. On the blue side, the team that we can barely see is the Eagles again. Of course, another team from Rivera Middle, accompanied by the SMS 5.1 team. The results for Q20 have come in, and the Red Alliance won that one. As far as Q21 autonomous point, that was awarded to the blue side.
Uh, 5-1-5-2-1D, a little stuck right now. A minute left in this match, so 4-3-1-2-5 trying to push them. Some great teamwork by them. Well, 4-3-1-2-5E is a little stuck, not able to move. Maybe some technical difficulties or something happened during the match. A4 kind of 1v1 right now. 5-1-5-2-1D still stuck. Gonna come down to just two robots right now, and 5-1-5-2-1D got an even more dilemma. So 30 seconds left in this match. Looks like 5-1-5-2-1D maybe a lost cause in this match. So it's up to 4-3-1-2-5 and A4-9X. Blue line trying to push in some try balls, but red playing some defense, not allowing them in the last 5 seconds in the match. Be a close game, perhaps. And that's the match.
Okay, so that was the Lancer Robotics team from North Park Academy, who spent some time lying on their back. Of course, that was not helpful for their alliance, but we'll see. Let's see what happens there. If the pattern keeps true, which it has kept so far, Blue will get the win on this one. But final call, of course, is on the refs and the judges, so we will wait for that final call. As far as see what's happening on field 2, are we ready for that? Let me check over here. Yeah, they are. Let's move on. So this is 22, qualifier 22. We have the Fab 5 or Fave 5 from Steam Academy at Burke, and the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High on the Red Alliance. On the blue side, we have Wolfpack D and Wolfpack E, both teams from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. They are on the blue side or the bottom of the screen. If I remember right, let's see, yeah, it's been updated. The 68689E team, the number 9 ranked team right now, is the Wolfpack E. You can hear the disappointments of the team members as their robots decide to do something else than they originally planned. And Blue has been given the autonomous win. And immediately we go into driver control.
Blue, the autonomous winner in today's 22nd match. That 94138 got tipped over again. You see that happen a few times already today. A lot of yelling from Blue Alliance side. And 68689E shooting some try balls straight away to their side. Using that same wheel mechanism we've seen in a few matches. Gotta be a little careful there. I almost hit one of the drive team members. Well, these tri-balls on the Blue Alliance side. See how Red's going to respond to this. Hopefully Blue can score some more points by getting those tri-balls and putting it into their goal. It's like 91625E is trying to push those blue tri-balls into the Red Alliance side, but 68689E is not making it easy. One of them's going to have to back off soon. They may get penalized for pinning. Approaching 30 seconds left in this match. Blue's a little more tri-balls than Red. Red trying to change that up right now, but Blue's still not making it easy for them. 94138, kind of guarding their goal right now. They should try to push some tri-balls into their goal. There's still 10 seconds left right now. See if we'll see some elevation soon. 5 seconds left, and I don't think we will. That's the match.
You can definitely see the excitement on the sidelines with the different teams and the players. There's a lot going on the field, definitely, but on the sidelines you can just hear the excitement and the disappointment sometimes when the robot doesn't do something that it has been pre-coded to do. All right, so did I mention that Q21 was given to the Blue Alliance? So the 18th ranked team gets to keep that win, or gets that win, I guess. For the Q22 match, which is currently being sorted out right now. We had a 9th ranked team, the Wolfpack E team, definitely interested in keeping this win, and this started right with the autonomous bonus. So we'll have to wait and see what happens on that one. I think Field 1 is ready to go. Let's just go over there because I've been rushing this a little bit. And so let's take our time with Q23. So again, what you see on the field is Q23, qualifier number 23. On the Red Alliance, we will be having the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy and the Spartan Design Leonidas from Stauffer Middle School on the top of the screen. On the bottom of the screen with the blue side, or the Blue Alliance, we are going to be having Lancer Robotics, another one on the opposite side, opposite color, I guess, or the opposite side of the field. Another Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy, and a Wolfpack X from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. So when we see that information update itself on the screen, you're going to see that Wolfpack X is somewhere near the top. I also seem to recognize a Spartan Design Leonidas, so this is set up to be an exciting match coming up right now, because there might be two top 10 teams going against each other for qualifier number 23. The results for qualifier 22 have come in, and that was given to the Blue Alliance. Somehow, I don't know, but the pattern has kept true. The pattern is the following. The pattern is this, that whichever alliance has the top ranked team, that alliance is going to win. But I don't know about this qualifier number 23 here. So now we have an update, and you can see that there's a rank number 1 team on the blue side and a rank number 4 team on the red side. So this is set up to be a good match. So what happens here in the first 15 seconds? Let's see. I see some pointing towards the blue side here. We're going to have to watch this one. I'm going to actually have to stand and go watch this one, because this is going to be an exciting one. So, autonomous win goes to... cannot be decided yet. Now, Wolfpack X has received its first loss of the competition this morning. They won't want to repeat this time around. Let's see, where is Wolfpack X? They're still sitting on number 1, right? Wolfpack G second, Spartan Design 3. But that's the Spartan Design 2822D. Spartan Design Leonidas, which is what we have right now on the field. Blue has one autonomous. Here we go with driver control.
Red straight away shooting some tribots onto their alliance side. Seen them do this all day. And it looks like it's been working. Let's see if 51521C, their alliance partner, can push some of those tribots in. Red putting in all the work right now, but 68689X trying to counter, pushing some tribots into their own side, but having some difficulty trying to cross Red Alliance. Red Alliance trying to play some defense, but lots of shoving between them, going back and forth. While that's happening, Blue Alliance is able to score some tri-balls into their goal. X, I believe, pushing more tri-balls into their alliance side, whereas 51512B pushing those tri-balls into the goal. There's 38 seconds left in this match. In the beginning it was all Red Alliance, but now Blue really came out, standing on business right now, scoring a lot of tri-balls. Since they're double zoning, Red took out some tri-balls from Blue's goal. 28228 trying to stop Blue Alliance from scoring it again, but they're unsuccessful. 5 seconds left, and beautiful effort by Blue.
All right, so I don't know if you heard the excitement on that one. There was definitely a lot of gameplay going on. I also like seeing the different designs on robots. Some robots are obviously made for an offensive gameplay, and others are having a defensive design. So some of these robots have a shield. I don't know if it's clear to see, but the shield kind of blocks any launches that a robot is trying to do across the field. Yeah, and the robot has to also be designed in a way that they can go underneath the poles that you see at the bottom of the screen. That blue pole that we can clearly see. But I saw a robot move through the middle of the pole. Sometimes the risk there is to overturning or getting stuck, and you can no longer do anything. So anyway, this is going to be one to see who wins. If the current pattern rules and keeps true, this is a win for the Blue Alliance. But we shall see. We shall see. Anything can happen. And there it is. It is for the Blue Alliance. They won 122 over 68. Let's go ahead and check in with field 2. And so what you have on the field is qualifier number 24. We have the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy and the 9078N team from Griffiths Middle. They are on the red side. And on the blue side, we have Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy and Telemundo from Steam Academy at Burke. That's the Q24 currently on the screen with the Q23 overlay. So don't believe what you read. You can believe what you see. Q24 is currently on the field. Okay, so we are ready to start this one off. And this is for the autonomous bonus. There's a lot of movement. I like that. It was kind of fun what that blue robot did at the top there. But I don't think it achieved anything. And Red wins the autonomous round for this one. Autonomous, and here we go with driver control.
Like 9413E is gonna try to shoot some trap balls, but I'm hearing something is broken, so let's see what they'll do. The Red Alliance not struggling to shoot some balls right now, and they're going straight at it, shooting as much as possible. It looks like they've exhausted all of their preloads, so. Red Alliance with a nice little accumulation of tri balls, one of their corners. Let's see if they're able to push it in. Red has to back off, or else they'll be penalized for pinning. And Red is able to accomplish that, and they're able to score those tri balls right there. Red double zoning right now, so blue could take away some of those tri balls. Like 9413 is a little stuck right now. Maybe their alliance will help him get unstuck. 30 seconds left in this match. Ten seconds left in this match. Let's see if blue does anything.
That 5152-1E team just was managing to just skip and hop over that center pole with very, very just ease. It was just so easy how they just skipped across the field. And so their design is not a 6-wheel design, it's a 4-wheel design, allowing them to sort of just not get stuck there and quickly move very swiftly across the field. All right, so let's see if that is going to be a factor in this match. They are ranked 14. Lancer Robotics team. A very interesting design as far as being very agile and just being able to be on the offense and defense on any part of the field quickly. So that was qualifier number 24. And the next one, Q25, let me just go over there quickly. They are already set up, so we're going to have to move over there fast. And I see that the information is now set up for Q25 while we wait for the results for Q24. Q25 is scheduled to begin at 10:55 this morning, and it's now 11:05, so we have fallen 10 minutes behind. Not bad, not bad. So the last match is supposed to end or be done at 12:10, so we are looking at 12:10, 12:15, now 12:20. Let's just say 12:30. We're supposed to be finishing by 12:30. Let's just move over to Q25 while we wait the results for Q24. On Q25, who do we have? Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy, the 51521F team, and they are next to the Eagles from Rivera Middle School. And on the blue side at the bottom of the screen, we have the Wolfpack G from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. And next to them, we have the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High. As you see a blue team, just move a tri-ball over to the red side, and then we see a blue team slowly make their way across the field. Was that enough though? And that was given to blue. This is driver controlled.
Today's 25th match. 68689G and 9165C on blue line. 68689G is shooting a lot of try balls into their own line side. Using that wheel mechanism. Seen a lot of that today, but it's very efficient, very fast, but not as accurate. I've seen a few drive team members get hit by a few try balls already. Looks like N1625C is a little stuck. It's going to put blue at a disadvantage already. 2v1.
Looks like one of Red Alliance's teammates is stuck too, so 1v1 head-to-head match. I think Red Alliance is able to get unstuck. They still have 36 seconds left in this match. But Blue Alliance currently winning right now. They have more tri-balls in the goal than Red does right now. So each tri-ball in the goal is 5 points. So Red has to respond quickly. There's 20 seconds left in this match.
Alright, so here is the current ranking. I still see Wolfpack X on the first rank, Wolfpack G, followed by Spartan Design, the Gimmies, Brea Bobcat, Spartan Design, Leonidas Kachow, Spartan Design Kronos, 9078N, Wolfpack Key, leading the top 10. Let's see, I lost track of what's happening here. It looks like Q25 has been given to the Blue Alliance. That was Q25. That the Blue Alliance won that one. It's still on the screen, and that was the Wolfpack G team, their second ranked team, leading that alliance. Q26 is actually on the field. Let's just go over there right now. introduced it to you. On field 2, we do have, let's see for a second, gotta get this right. Yeah, Q26 is currently on the field with the 25 information. So don't believe what you read, just believe what you see. For Q26, we have the Eagles from Rivera Middle and Cachao from Griffiths Middle on the top side of your screen. On the blue side, or the bottom side, we have the 68689A team from Baldwin Park STEM Academy and the Eagles from Rivera Middle. There's the update on the screen now, so you see that there's a 7th ranked team. The Cachao team is sitting on 7th now. Alright, so we do see a lot of movement currently. Was it enough is always the question. Movement is okay. It's an improvement from meet 1. And blue has won the autonomous point. So now we're getting into the minute and 45-second driver controlled part of the game.
Blue team won the autonomous round. We have blue team shooting their tri-balls across the field with moderate success. Red team is trying to block them as blue team is moving to put the tri-balls that they put across the field into their field goal. Red team is attempting to defend their goal. Blue team is shooting the tri-balls across the field all again. Red team is blocking blue team from shooting across the field. Red team is preventing blue team from pushing their tri-balls into the field goal. They're keeping them on the red side. Blue team is facing heavy resistance from the red team. We have a traffic jam in the blue elevation pole tunnel. Red team is attempting to shoot their tri-balls across the field. While they're doing that, blue is taking the opportunity to shoot their tri-balls across the field as well, and the match is over.
Alright, so you did just see a heavily guarded type of gameplay on behalf of the Chow team. I don't know if it's clear on your screen, but they had a plastic sitting on top of their robot, and they are using that to block any shots that the corner team was trying to do. So there's some strategy there, but in the meantime you got to be on the offensive, and so I don't know whether they had a good split of time. So anyway, if the pattern keeps true, the Red Alliance should win this one, and so far match after match, it has been, besides since the beginning, like around match 4, we started to see something happening here, that the team or the alliance with the highest ranked team has won the match. So I don't know, will the Red Alliance continue that pattern? We shall find out. Let me look over to field 1. They're ready to go, so we're gonna have to wait for the results on this. Well, actually, it's in. The Blue Alliance has upset the Cachao team. The 68689A team from Baldwin Park with the Eagles team from Rivera Middle has the win on this qualifier number 26. They have broken the pattern. Alright, let's move on. Field 1 is ready to go with qualifier number 27. Qualifier number 27 has on the Red Alliance the Spartan design from Kronos. They are coming in from Stauffer Middle School, and the Gen X team from Griffiths Middle School. On the blue side, we have another team from Stauffer, the Spartan design, the 2822B team specifically. and the Lancer Robotics team from North Park Academy, the Lancer Robotics C. And we go with Autonomous. The first 15 seconds of the game is called the autonomous part of the game. That's when the robots perform a pre-program that the players have set out to do autonomously, of course. And let's see who wins this point here, this bonus point. Didn't hear it, but you'll see it on your screen.
Equal to the red team with the autonomous round. We got an impressive lineup for this match. Several robots of a high build, quality, and impressive power. Blue team is shooting the tri-balls across the field, attempting to have their alliance team. Blue appears to be having some issues with red team. They appear to be in traffic. Two sides appear to be trying to score their tri-balls into the goals. Red team is trying to shoot their tri-balls across the field. Blue team is blocking. There's high traffic. 9078X is taking opportunity of the concentration of robots away from their goal to score their tri-balls. 222B appears to be trying to stop that. As 222C is still trying to shoot the tri-balls across the field. 20 seconds left in the match. It's going to be a close one. Appears to be leaning towards red team. We got 10 seconds left. 51521C has elevated. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is match.
Okay, so you see an elevation at the bottom of the screen. That is gonna get them points. That's gonna help them out as they seek to win this one. That was the, which team was that? Let's see if I can see the number from here. The 51521, the only one, C. Alright, Q28 is set up and ready to go. Everything is looking good. The information is accurate. The robots are set up. Judge Dewey is asking if everybody's ready. I have not introduced them. Jikeja from STEAM Academy at Burke with a fellow team from the same school, from the In and Outers. And then on the blue side, we have Wolfpack V from Baldwin Park and Team Umi Zumis. Or is it Yumi Zumis? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. From STEAM Academy also. So we have 3 STEAM Academies teams, STEAM Academy at Burke teams on the field. 2 on the same side, 1 on the blue side. And the one with the on the Blue Alliance is accompanied by the Wolfpack V team. The Wolfpack V, the 68689V team, is ranked 14 currently. And the 9413D team is the Jikeja team. They are number 15. They're still setting up. So currently there is a skills competition or a skills challenge at the back of these two fields. I was going to show that to you, but I can't now because we are about to start the autonomous. Everybody's moving. Everyone is moving on the field. But did it make a difference? Let's see. Did it actually was with intention and with points in mind? All right, so who gets this win? Because there was a lot of movement, it has to be carefully tallied. And blue has won the autonomous round.
Going into Q28, blue team won the autonomous round. Straight off the bat, blue team also appears to be trying to shoot their tri-balls across the field. Red team appears to be doing the same. However, red team is also blocking blue team. We've got a balanced lineup this match. You're never sure with any match, but it's especially hard to tell with this one. 9413B has tipped over. They do not appear to be able to ride on their own. Red team is still shooting their tri-balls across the field. Blue team is no longer being blocked, and they are also shooting their tri-balls across the field. One minute left in the match, and 9413B is still dead in the water. They appear to be making an attempt to move up. It does not appear to be very effective. Blue team is now moving their tri-balls that they were not able to shoot across the field over to their side, taking those points. Blue team is now technically double zoning. They are scoring plenty of tri-balls. As the match appears to be leaning towards blue team, will red team be able to make a comeback in 12 seconds? It doesn't look like it. There's 10 seconds left. You never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is match.
Unfortunate for the in and outers, they spent most of their time on their backs.
Last minute update for Q27. It appears that blue team is also able to elevate.
They spent most of the time on their back, and so that definitely handicapped that red alliance. So the blue alliance, I'm not sure. Again, I don't call the rulings. I don't call the scores until we wait for the score is what I'm trying to say. So Q28 is getting tallied. I can see that Q29 is set up to go, and the judge is already over there. So why don't we go over there and let's just leave Q28 to be sorted out by the line refs. Another team to introduce here would be the staff running the competition. We have a few line refs to definitely give them thanks for participating in this morning, but it looks like we're ready to go with Q29, so I'm just going to go over there and see if I can get a chance to mention some names. Q29. Who do we have on Q29? Let me see here for a second. Q29, Spartan Design, and Brea Bobcats on the Red Alliance. And another Spartan Design, but the 2822F team with the Brea Bobcats, the 91625D team on the blue side. That 91625B team is 5th ranked. And it looks like they won the autonomous or their alliance.
It appears that red is on the autonomous round.
Blue team did a strong start in autonomous as well. They appear to have shot a tri-ball during autonomous, and they are continuing to do that during driver control, but red team is now blocking them. Red team is also shooting tri-balls across the field. 91625D is trapped on top of their own field goal. It is a mess of tri-balls. It appears that we are beginning to run out of match loads. Barely 30 seconds into this match, and it is already chaos, ladies and gentlemen. Blue team still appears to have some tri-balls that they are shooting across the field. Red team is still blocking. 91625D is currently dead in the water, having been stuck on top of their field goal. Red team is now double zoning, but so is blue team. Blue team appears to be trying to score their tri-balls. Red team is also doing the same. Pretty balanced lineup this match. 30 seconds left in the match. 91625B appears to be scooping their tri-balls across the field goal. F on blue team has just scored a lot of tri-balls, but it appears to be still leaning towards red. Can they make a comeback in 3, 2, 1, and that is match.
Results have come in from Q27. We have the Red Alliance winning that one. For Q27, the 28-22C team. Let's see, where is that? 28-22C, the Spartan Design Kronos. And Gen X have been given that win. For Q28, we have the Blue Alliance winning that one, the Wolfpack V and Team Umi Zumis have come up with that win for Q28. So now Q29 is going to be ruled. I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes on this one, I think. There's a lot of movement at the end here. Okay, let's see, Field 2 is getting ready, so they're not 100% there yet. So I guess we have time to see the rankings. I don't think we have time to show you the rules video because Field 2 is getting ready quickly. So let's just see the rankings while we wait.
Welcome to the 2023-2024 Vex Robotics competition season and this year's game, VRC Over Under. Over Under is a head-to-head game played by two alliances, one red and one blue, made up of two teams each. The primary game objects in VRC Over Under are plastic acorn-shaped tri-balls with a primary dimension of just over 6 inches. There are 60 tri-balls total in an over-under match, 1 preload per robot, 12 on the field, and 22 match loads per alliance. There are 2 netted goals on opposite sides of the field. A 3-inch PVC barrier divides the field into a red offensive zone and a blue offensive zone. Each try-ball scored in a goal is worth 5 points, and each try-ball which makes it into an offensive zone is worth 2 points. Robots can pick up additional try-balls from the field or retrieve them from match load zones that are in the far corners of the field. However, robots may only possess one try-ball at a time. Matches begin with a 15-second autonomous period, where robots operate without input from their drivers. During the autonomous period, alliances must keep one robot in their offensive zone and one robot in their opponent's offensive zone. Robots begin with one alliance-colored tri-ball as a preload. This alliance tri-ball always counts towards the same color alliance as the tri-ball, regardless of where it is scored. The alliance who scores the most points during the autonomous period will earn a bonus of 8 points. Alliances may also earn an additional autonomous win point by completing certain tasks during the autonomous period. The 1 minute 45-second driver control period begins.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to interrupt this because we are ready to go here. This is the autonomous portion of the game. Let's see if there's any movement happening. I see some. Okay, and it's over. Blue has won the autonomous.
As we go into qualification 30, it appears that blue has won the autonomous round. Blue team appears to be trying to shoot their tri-balls across the field.
Nine four seven three eight. With the wheel mechanism. So the wheel spins really fast and it shoots the tri-balls. We've seen it all morning. Very effective, but it's not very accurate compared to Red Alliance's shooter. The Red Alliance shooter is a lot more accurate, but it's not as fast. So they both come with their trade-offs. Approaching a minute into the match. Like Red accumulating some tri-balls. Diego, what's your thoughts on this match?
It appears to be a pretty balanced lineup. I would like to add that red team's launch system is a catapult. It's far more accurate, but a tad bit more slow. The match does appear to be leaning towards red team. However, there are still 40 seconds left. Can blue team make a comeback? Gio, what are your thoughts?
You know, I believe blue team has all the tools necessary for it to have a comeback. They just have to catch red lacking, and look, red is about a double zone right now, so blue just really needs to take advantage of that. So get some of red's tri-balls out and see where it goes, but they gotta play this very cautiously. They're already down by so many points. Blue has to respond quickly. There's 10 seconds left in this match, and maybe we'll see some elevation from red. Try to make the score margin a little bit bigger. And that's the match.
That brings us to the end of Q30. So Q30 was just played. Q29 was given to the Red Alliance. So that was the Brea Bobcats. The 91625B, the team that was going to be either keeping that 5th rank or improve on it. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see the rankings. And now Q30, we had a number 3 ranked team, the Spartan Design 2822D, going against the Gimmies, a number 5th ranked team from Griffiths Middle School. We see quickly looking, what time do we have? Can I take a look at the scoreboard? Nope, we can't. We gotta go to 31. So Q31 just started. Lancer Robotics and SMS 5.1 on the Red Alliance. On the blue side, we have Eagles and Telemundo from Steam Academy at Burke. And that was the end of Autonomous. So there's some explanation to a rule or a ruling as to why the red wins the autonomous.
Going into qualification 30, red wins the autonomous round. As red team and blue team are trying to shoot their tribals across the field, each with the two most common types of shooting mechanisms. Gio, what are your thoughts on the lineup of this match?
You know, they look very well balanced. Two of them are kind of push bots, and the other two are kind of shooters. As we can see, one of them is utilizing the wheel mechanism that we talked about earlier, and the other one's using the catapult method. So they both have their strengths, they both have their weaknesses. Little stray tri-ball going, almost mauling one of our drive team members. But as we approach a minute to the match, tri-ball distribution looks pretty even as of right now. It could go both ways. Diego, for some further insight?
Red team appears to have a lot of tri-balls on top of their goal. If they want to take those off and use those as match loads again, then that is definitely a possibility that they could use in an attempt to lead the match towards their favor. However, blue team appears to have a lot of tri-balls ready to be scored. They just need to take advantage of that. 30 seconds left in the match. It's anybody's game right now. After taking a closer look at the tri-ball distribution, it appears that red has slightly more, but it is still anybody's game because blue still has a lot of tri-balls on their field. Those are worth less points, but they appear to have a fair amount of them. 10 seconds left in the match. Red team appears to be trying to elevate. They are not able to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is match.
It's very interesting to see how some robots have been developing as the competition has moved along. I was kind of excited to see the 9413E team and how now they can just launch those tri-balls across the field. So that's something that will give them an opportunity to win the game. So, all right. So we just saw Q31 qualifier number 31 complete on the field. Let's see here. Autonomous won the round. We have the Blue Alliance hungry for a win. Let's see if they get it. Take a quick look at field number 2 here. It's already set up. That would be qualifier number 32. Alright, so let me just go ahead and give you the rankings. They're still setting up field 2, so let's just do this momentarily. We'll be right back. Alright, so on the field is Q32. And we still don't have a result for, or we do have a result for Q31. Q31 was won by the Blue Alliance. Look at that. Definitely. This competition gives teams an opportunity to practice the design process, and part of that is to go improve on those robots, come back and do that all over again. And so I could definitely see how some teams are growing, and as they're growing, they're improving their chances at winning. So for Q31, the team who was not expected to win has won, and so that would definitely help them out on their rankings. So now we're moving on to Q32, which you see on the field. You see on the field, and on the top side we have the Wolfpack G, the 68689G team from Baldwin Park STEM Academy. And next to them, we have the Eagles, the 43125E, a team from Rivera Middle School. At the bottom side of your screens, we have Gen X from Griffiths Middle and the Fab 5 from STEAM Academy at Burke. Judge Dewey is checking in to see if everybody's ready. Do they have their goggles on? Do they have their controller set? Everybody's ready to go. Okay, so we're not really ready to begin. We have a second ranked team. That Wolfpack G team, the second ranked team, wants to win this one. And on the blue side, we have a team that would like to upset them. So let's see what happens here. Alright, so still see some setting up to do. It looks like controller is not connected. At this point, let's see, Q32 is scheduled to begin at 11:30, so now we're 13 minutes behind. So yeah, so this meet will probably end at 12:30. So we are about what, 30, 40, 50 minutes away from completing meet 3. And moving on to number 4 next year, 2024, January 27, where we are going to meet for the finals. Meet number 4 and finals. That's going to be a long day for us. It's about 8 hours from beginning to end. But we're still here on meet 3. We're ready to start qualifier number 32. It's just that there's some setting up to do. Okay, now I think we are ready to begin. An autonomous 15 seconds pre-programmed 4 movements. Yeah, 4 robots moved, but did it achieve anything? Let's see. That second ranked team would like to get this win from right from the beginning. It is a tie.
Going into match number 2, it appears that we have an autonomous tie, which is the first time we have one of those in a while. Blue team and red team appear to be both shooting their tri-balls across the field. Again, with the 2 most common shooter types being the catapult and the spinning wheel, which are found on both. One on each team. Red team appears to be trying to block blue team, but blue team has already shot all their tri-balls across the field. Blue team is now trying to score the tri-balls and keep the ones that red team shot across and put them back to their field so that they can score their points again. Blue team appears to have been trapping the red team. Whether this is intentional or accident, you can never tell. We've got a fairly balanced match here. It's hard to tell where this is going to go. Tribal distribution appears to be leaning towards blue, though. They are scoring more and more tribals. Blue team is deploying the wings on the side of the robot so they can push more tribals. Red team is also trying to elevate. However, they appear to be having issues. 20 seconds left in the match. Can red team make a comeback? They have all the tools they need. However, it appears that they were not able to take enough action. We have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That is the match.
That was qualifier number 32, where the Red Alliance would like to keep the win because we have a second-ranked team in there. Of course, that doesn't mean that the blue team is just going to sit there and let them win, right? So the blue team coming out with a tie at the beginning, the autonomous tie, and would like to upset that second-ranked team. They have lost 2 games. The Wolfpack G team has lost 2 games, and so that is giving them that second rank. Let's go quickly check the ranking, and we'll be right back. All right, autonomous. We see some robots just go for it. The intention is there, but did they achieve anything? So now we are in qualifier number 33. Qualifier 33 has the Eagles and the Lancer Robotics on the Red Alliance, and they have a blue and alliance with the Brea Bobcats and the Wolfpack B. Let's say that again. On the Blue Alliance, there is a Brea Bobcats and a Wolfpack B.
If you're not part of your direction, please keep with your
Going to match 33, it appears that red team has won the autonomous. We have high traffic over by 68689V as red team is trying to block them from shooting. Red team is doing some simple carrying and match loading. It appears to be slow, but it also appears to be very effective. Four 125B appears to be stuck on the match load barrier. The lineup for this match appears to be a little bit balanced towards blue, but however, there's always a chance. You can never fully tell.
tribal distribution is pretty even, just leaning slightly towards blue. Again, high contestant over 43125B. Blue team is trying to move them out of the way so that they can once again do the tribals, which they have successfully done. They're shooting their tribals across the way. "20 seconds left. The blue team is trying to enlarge that scoring gap. 10 seconds left. Can red make a comeback? Both goals are protected. They have to score more trouble if they want to even it out. 1 second, and that is a match.
That was Q33. Once again, we had the Eagles from Rivera Middle, the 41325B, and the Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy. They are from the Red Alliance. And the Blue Alliance had the Brea Bobcats and the Wolfpack V. Just as a side note here, going back to the previous match, Q32, unfortunately for Wolfpack G, they have lost that match because the Blue Alliance won it. Okay, so that was Q32. Q33 is being sorted out. Let's go check on qualifier, the field 2, which is coming up right now. For qualifier number 34, in the Red Alliance, we have Lancer Robotics from North Park Academy and the Spartan Design. There will be on the top side of your screen. Spartan Design is the 2822B team. They are from Stauffer Middle. And the Blue Alliance, we have 907N and we have Kachow from Griffiths Middle. Both teams are from Griffiths Middle School.
As robots are almost ready for the match, just a quick reminder, this is the last competition that will be held here at this school before winter break.
You're interrupting me a lot. Okay, so Q. Let's see what's happening. Q34 is, I guess, being set up for you. So Q34, Q33 has been called. That was the Blue Alliance. Yeah. So Q34 is on field 1, I guess. Let's see. Unclear. I'm a little confused here. Give me a second here. What would give it away is, of course, the numbers, right? Let's see. I see a 2822B team. Yes, we are on Q34. All right, there it is. It's up. It's been updated. So 2822B Spartan Design and the Lancer Robotics, the 51521B team, are on the Red Alliance. On the blue side, the 9078N and Kachow from 907 from Griffiths Middle are now participating in the autonomous portion of the game. Let's see what happens here for a second. And that brings the end to autonomous. And it's a tie.
Once again, we have an autonomous tie this round. Those appear to be pretty rare. 9078N appears to be trying to shoot their tri-balls across the field. Blue team is taking advantage of this and is scoring those tri-balls. They're also trying to block red team from shooting across the field. Probably 1521B is getting pushed around a lot. The match lineup is very strong. Blue team appears to have a little bit of an edge there. Tribal distribution is even between both teams. 50 seconds have passed in this match, and it is leaning towards blue. However, it is very close. Red team can still make a comeback. Both teams are double zoning. Red team is trying to de-score some of the blue team's tri-balls. Blue team is no longer double zoning, and red team has to lead. 25 seconds left in this match. It is very close. Red still has enough time to make a comeback. They appear to be doing so. Shooting tri-balls across the field. 10 seconds. Will red be able to score these? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is match.
Qualifier 33 again was won by the Blue Alliance. That was a 93-53 score. Q34 is done, and they are going to work through this one. We had two teams, the Cachao team, the 9078Y and the 9078N, both teams from Griffith Middle School and on the same alliance, on the Blue Alliance. So we're going to see what happens here. Quickly check on Q on field 1. Let's see for a second here what's going on over there. They're set up to go, so why don't we just go over there and announce the teams. For Q35, which is now on the screen, we have Wolfpack D from Baldwin Park and the Gimmies on the red side. On the blue side, we have Lancer Robotics and Jigeja. Lancer Robotics is coming to you from North Park Academy, and Jigeja is the home team, the STEAM Academy at Burke. They are the home team, and they're set up to go on the Blue Alliance at the bottom of the screen. The Jigeja team will be on the left corner at the bottom, and the Lancer Robotics will be on the left, on the bottom right. You can see them there on your screen, the bottom right. That is Lancer Robotics, the 51521D team. That team is 38 ranked, and the 9413D team is 28th ranked, and they would like to upset, which has been happening a lot on these last final matches. That 5th ranked team, the 9078W, the Gimmies, they are ranked 5, and of course the Blue Alliance would like to give them an upset. Latest upset was the Wolfpack G team. That number 2 team was given a loss on the 32nd qualifier. So now for qualifier number 35, the story would be, can the Blue Alliance defeat that number 5 rank, and will the 5th rank keep that win? Let's see what happens here. Would they be able to keep that rank, I should say. So one more time, checking in, everybody, 3 teams, 3 members per alliance. Let's see, 2 members per alliance, I mean. See the red team moving, and it looks like they were the only ones. I see blue kind of tried something, but I don't know if it was enough. And the win will go to the Red Alliance.
Going to the driver control for match 35. Both blue and red teams appear to be trying to shoot their tribals across the field. Blue team has one of the more rare types of shooter mechanisms nowadays, the puncher mechanism. It does exactly what the name says. Red team is trying to put blue's tri-balls back across the field barrier. Got some high contestants between 9078W and 5152D. 68689D is trying to score some of their tri-balls. D is trying to block 9078W from shooting their tri-balls across the field. 40 seconds left in the match. It could be anyone's game, but it is leaning towards blue. Red team can still make a comeback though. 30 seconds. Red appears to have been trapping blue. Tribal distribution is leaning towards blue. However, it is going to be close this match, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds. Our team's going to try and make that gap bigger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is match.
It's match number 35 of the day. We have 5 more to go, so that would definitely put us at the 12:30 mark here today. We have about 30 minutes of the competition for today. So far, we have seen some teams grow. We have seen some development from meets 1 and 2. A lot of people are now moving on their autonomous. I'm yet to see some kind of uniform movement or finishing where teams can get some points if they've climbed the poles set up for them on the gameplay, on the field. So now we are moving on to number 36 on field 2. We're going to see over there, let's see what's going on over there. They're still setting it up, but that gives me an opportunity to introduce them before the game starts, and I rush through it. For Q36, who do we have? I can't find it. There it is, Q36. We have the In and Outers from our very own Steam Academy at Burke. They are the home team. This is where we have the event. And Lancer Robotics C from North Park Academy, the 51521C team. I seem to recognize that team. I mean, when we see the rankings, I won't be surprised that they're up there in the top 10. We shall see. On the Blue Alliance, we have Spartan Design Leonidas from Stauffer Middle and Spartan Design from Stauffer Middle also. That would be the 2822E team, Spartan Design. All right, has the overlay updated yet? Nope. I don't have an update yet. I'm still seeing. Actually, no, this is the up. Yeah, this is 36. So there you go. So 2822A, the Spartan Design Leonidas is ranked 6 at the moment. They are in the Blue Alliance. That would be at the bottom of the screen. The 2822A is on the left side. Let's see. Yes, it is on the left side.
All drive teams, we have a missing pair of goggles up here at the front. If you would like to come and claim these, they will be yours.
We are ready for the autonomous section of the game. The first 15 seconds. Everyone has moved. Look at that. That is perfect. Now, did they achieve anything with movement? Again, why am I so happy? Well, this is a pre-programmed section of the game. It's not easy. And Blue has won the autonomous.
Alright, going into match 36. Blue team appears to be trying to shoot their tribals across the field. Red team is trying to block. Lineup is leaning towards blue. We have quite a crowd for this match. Red team is also using a puncher mechanism as we discussed before. They appear to have manual adjustment of their shooter arm. Blue team is trying to dislodge them. And is also trying to score their tri-balls. Tri-ball distribution is leaning towards blue team. However, red team can very much still make a comeback. There are 55 seconds left in the match. Blue team also has a lot of tri-balls on top of their field goal that they could use as match loads again. Oh, we have an interesting blocker mechanism from 2822A. 30 seconds left, and 2822A is making extreme use of this. You have to be careful not to get caught by that powerful puncher mechanism. 15 seconds left in the match, and tribal distribution is leaning towards blue team. Can red team make a comeback in 10 seconds? Red team is trying to elevate. Will they be able to? It will save their score if they do. That's not a guarantee, ladies and gentlemen.
2 seconds, 1 second, and that is match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a close match. We'll have to wait for the score from the scorekeepers.
Okay, so that was match 36. Previously on Q35, we had a Red Alliance win, so the Gimmies got to either keep or improve the 5th ranked. For now, for Q36, we're going to wait for the results. Spartan Design Leonidas 28-22A, which I saw kind of on the defensive side of things this late in the game. I guess they're trying to keep that 6th rank. Let's see what happens. I think we have Q37 lined up and ready to go, so why don't we go over there and introduce the teams properly for you. So for Q37, we have Wolfpack E from Baldwin Park's STEM Academy and Brea Bobcats from the Brea Junior High School. So the Brea Bobcats, we have to tell you the number because there are a few. This is the 91625D team. They are in the Red Alliance with Wolfpack E. On the blue side, we have Spartan Design, the 2822D, and the 51521E Lancer Robotics. The Lancer Robotics teams comes from North Park Academy, and the Spartan Design comes from Stafford Middle School. So that would be Q37, slated to start 11:55, but we're falling behind. It's okay. We should be done in about 20 minutes or so. Q37, we have 3 matches after that. So you're seeing the team, but you're not seeing the number yet. So that will be updated momentarily. You'll see the judge point something on the screen, and you see, there you go. Now we have an update. So ranking-wise, 28-22D team, that's a team to watch. Okay.
All drive teams, parents, and anyone present, we have some missing money up at the front. Talk to Mr. Montanarez if you think it is yours.
Okay, so that's Q37 ready to go. Autonomous begin. We see some movements on the field. Something's happening, but I'm not sure we did achieve anything. And blue has won the autonomous.
Going to qualification 37 or match 37, depending what you want to call it. Blue has won the autonomous round. Red team is using the wheel mechanism to shoot their tri-balls across the field. Blue is using the catapult mechanism to do the same. Red team is trying to block blue team. Blue team is also attempting to block red team. There appears to be some high contesting with the rules and the ref. Reminding to all drive teams that the referee is the final say in all decisions related towards the match. Lineup appears to be fairly balanced here. Be anyone's game. However, tribal distribution is leaning towards blue. Red still has 53 seconds to make a comeback. Blue's getting rid of the tribal that was preventing them from shooting across the field, and they are continuing to shoot across the field, making that scoring gap between them and red team, or them between the two teams, even larger. Red team still has enough. They have all the tools that they need to make a comeback, and they have 26 seconds to do so. Red team is trying to shoot their tribals across the field. That would indeed be a very strong comeback. 13 seconds left. Can red team make a comeback? And it looks like they were not quick enough to action. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that is match.
Quick update here for Q36. We have a winner. We had the blue team win. So the Spartan Design Leonidas, the 6th ranked team, has good news there. 37 just finished. We shall wait and see, I guess, as always. But that 28-22D team is hungry and wants to keep it there at their 2nd ranked position on the leaderboard. So that leads us to Q38 this morning. On Q38, who do we have? Wolfpack X, the 68689X. That is that team to beat. That is the number 1 team. Let's just give you, let's just revisit the ranking boards to see them right there. Look, that's just scrolling by. F Wolfpack X is 68689X team. They're about to see a match. So that will be one to watch. With the Spartan Design on the Red Alliance, we have the Eagles From Rivera Middle, the Eagles are the 43125C team, and the Rancho 1 from Rancho Starbuck. Rancho Starbuck Intermediate is in Whittier, California. The Rancho 1 and Eagles are in the Blue Alliance, and that will bring us to qualifier number 38. There will be a going against that Wolfpack X and the Spartan Design. Let's just quickly go over there to field 2. See if they're ready to go. It looks like they're not, so I have the opportunity to show you the game rules.
Welcome to the 2023-2024 Vex Robotics competition season and this year's game, VRC Over Under. Over Under is a head-to-head game played by 2 alliances, one red and one blue, made up of 2 teams each. The primary game objects in VRC Over Under are plastic acorn-shaped tri-balls with a primary dimension of just over 6 inches. There are 60 tri-balls total in an over-under match, 1 preload per robot, 12 on the field, and 22 match loads per alliance. There are 2 netted goals on opposite sides of the field. A 3-inch PVC barrier divides the field into a red offensive zone and a blue offensive zone. Each tri-ball scored in a goal is worth 5 points, and each tri-ball which makes it into an offensive zone is worth 2 points. Robots can pick up additional tri-balls from the field or retrieve them from match load zones that are in the far corners of the field. However, robots may only possess 1 tri-ball at a time. Matches begin with a 15-second autonomous period, where robots operate without input from their drivers. During the autonomous period, alliances must keep 1 robot in their offensive zone and 1 robot in their opponent's offensive zone. Robots begin with 1 alliance-colored tri-ball as a preload. This alliance tri-ball always counts towards the same color alliance as the tri-ball, regardless of where it is scored. The alliance who scores the most points during the autonomous period will earn a bonus of 8 points. Alliances may also earn an additional autonomous win point by completing certain tasks during the autonomous period. The 1-minute 45-second driver control period begins once the autonomous bonus winner has been determined. During the driver control period, robots are free to move about the field. However, if an alliance ever finds itself with 2 robots in the same offensive
Q38. For Q38, again, the story is Wolfpack X, right? And they start with the autonomous winning point.
Going into Q38, this is our 3rd from the last match. 9773A with blue team is trying to shoot their tribals across the field with the wheel mechanism. 68689X, previously discussed. Number 1 ranked team is using their catapult mechanism to shoot the tri-balls across the field with red team. Match lineup is leaning towards red. 2822F with red team is trying to score their tri-balls. Blue team and red team are just working testing and keeping each other from moving through the tunnel. 22F appears to be stuck. They are entangled with 9773A. They continue to, oh, they got out. They were caught on something on each other's robots. 4325C is dead in the water. Picked up in some issue with the brain, perhaps the controller. 26 seconds left in the match. Tri-ball distribution is leaning towards red. Blue might have enough time to make a comeback if they act quickly and decisively. Unfortunately for Blue Team, it appears they were not able to make a quick enough comeback. They did not jump into action quick enough. There are 5 seconds left in the match. Will any team be able to elevate? That is match, but unfortunately no one has elevated.
A quick update on Q37. The Blue Alliance won that match, so that will be a positive for the Spartan Design again, number 2 team. All right, so now we're waiting for Q38, and we're waiting for the results.
As we get to our last couple of matches here, we wanted to thank you for coming out and supporting our robotics students. Thank you to all of our volunteers, our high school students, our parents who've been helping. In terms of cleaning up, we can leave the chairs out. There's actually a church service tomorrow. Any STEAM parents who'd be willing to help, we do need some assistance taking down these fields. They all need to be disassembled and put away. Okay, thank you, and we'll see you in January.
That was Mr. Ormsteff. He and Scott Jansen are the event planners or the event partners of this competitions here that we started since October. And we're finishing in January. On January 27 will be our final match. We want to thank the judge, Judge Dewey Lee, the announcer, Giovanni was helping us out, Diego was helping us out. We had a lot of people on the line, Revs. We had Andres, we had Ashley, Sarah, another Ashley, so a couple of Ashleys, Chelsea, Owen, Olive. On the tournament managers here, making noises next to me, we have Gabriel, Mr. Gabriel Garcia, Joaquin Cabrera, and Mr. Mata in the back leading the skills field in the back there in the background.
Going to match 39. This is going to be our last match held on field 1 until January. Red team is shooting a great many tri-balls across the field. Tribal distribution is leaning towards red. However, blue still has the match loads if they want to try and make a comeback. Unfortunately for blue, it appears that 9 of the robots are shooter robots, so they will not be able to use their match loads in such a fashion. "45 seconds have passed in this match, and it's previously leaning towards red. However, red still has enough time to lengthen that scoring gap. Blue could make a comeback. You would never know. As the match is wrapping up, an announcement to all drive teams in this area: the skills field is closing. The skills field is closing. You still have enough time to head over there, but you will have to be quick. 3 seconds left in qualification 39, and that is a match.
So for Q39, we just saw the Spartan Design Kronos, the number 7 ranked team, partner up with Brea Bobcats in the Red Alliance. And on the blue side, we had the Lancer Robotics, the 51521G team, partnered with the Eagles team from Rivera Middle School. That was the Blue Alliance. And so Q38, let's go back to that one, where we were watching Wolfpack X, the number 1 team, trying to hold that rank. And they actually are going to, because the Red Alliance, which was where they were, they won that match there. So Q39 waiting for the results, and we're gonna go to Q40, which is still setting up, I guess. They're not ready to go. Just a quick reminder that our next match is on January 27. That is going to be a very long day for all of us because it includes meet number 4 and the finals. Okay, so let's just go over and introduce the last match of the day. The last match of the day includes the Brea Bobcats from Brea Junior High. That's the 91625C team. They will be in the Red Alliance with the team Umi Izumis from the guest school, the STEAM Academy at Burke. And on the flip side, on the blue side, we have 68689A, number and name of the team from Baldwin Park and the Brea Bobcats. And so the 91625B team, the team from Brea Junior High, is a number 4 ranked team. And the other team, the 68689A, is a number 9 team. So we have a couple of top 10 teams here at the end, going against a couple of hungry teams on the Red Alliance who are trying to get this win before they go home. All right, checking in for the autonomous. Last match of the day. Looks like one team is still not ready, so we're waiting for them. Again, we're watching the Blue Alliance. The team's on the bottom side of the screen. They would like to keep this win, but on the flip side, the Red Alliance would like to upset them. And that's fair. You know, they're trying to still keep within reach of the top ranking. It will matter at next meet, on meet 4 for the finals. They will have to sort themselves out. And so if you're at the top lead, you're at the top rank, it is very important for you to be up there. Last match of the day. We're still waiting for the teams to be ready. Here we go, autonomous, 15 seconds. Lots of movement. Was it enough? Okay, so who gets the win here? Let's see. Judge Dewey is looking around carefully. Remember, blue is a team to watch, the Blue Alliance. And red wins it. Right, red wins the alliance, the autonomous.
Going into qualification 30, this is going to be our last match of the day. Red has won the autonomous round, and blue team 68689A is trying to shoot their tribals across the field. Red team 91625C appears to have caught one as they were blocking them. Tribal distribution appears to be centered around the shooting area. 68689E is pushing their tribals into the goal. "45 seconds have passed in this match, and tribal distribution appears to be surprisingly even for the lineup we have here. Very balanced, leaning towards blue just a bit. A minute and 15 seconds passed. We are now in the end game of this match. This means that any teams that are trying to elevate cannot be touched by opposing robots. This is a very interesting event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming, and thank you all for staying, thank you all for helping. 5 seconds left. This is going to be our last match until next year, and that is it. That's match. We'll see you in January, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays.